Well, it has been over 3 months since a train derailed in East Palestine, Ohio, raising concerns for residents living in that town and even some surrounding areas.
And cleanup continues there, but what does it look like today? Well, our Elspeth Meisner has spent the day in East Palestine. She's joining us now live with more. Hi, Elspeth.
Hi, Karen, Amanda. We were first here right after that train derailment happened at the beginning of February, on February the 3rd. And now we're here 3 months later just to see what life is like. We spoke to many residents living near the train tracks. Right behind us, you can see some trucks going in there. And they say life is pretty much back to normal, which is good, but the cleanup has continued. Since we've been here, we've been seeing a steady flow of trucks going in and out. A lot of the things that residents are telling us, they're removing the contaminated soil from that derailment site, moving it out of the area. Another thing we've been seeing is the continued washing of the streets. Across a lot of the main streets down here, they've been washing up with water, and residents tell us that happens every day, all day, 20 minutes apart from each other, in order to get any particulates from the air and the ground and the dust off the streets and out of the area. Another thing that residents have told us is the strength of the community. They said the community's been very strong over these past few months, often holding fundraisers, holding different events, but they said they've even seen a tremendous amount of outpouring support from other neighboring communities. One resident telling us that just the amount of donations from water bottles to other items have been overwhelming, and they're really appreciative for that support, and they know that they're going to come out of this stronger. Another thing to note is how much they've been working together, and they're actually putting together a fundraiser for the community. It's going to be happening on June the 10th. It is a 5K and a walk, and it's called the Road to Recovery. The whole goal of that is to really get money, get donations to help the youth and to help children's associations and groups in the area to kind of get back on their feet. They say it's been challenging past few months, a lot of ups and downs, but they really want some positive thing to come from this, and they really hope that this 5K and this community event can do so. They said their goal is to raise $100,000 and to get hundreds of people here just to show people what East Palestine is all about. Another thing to note, that community members have said they've been pleased with the communication from government officials, from the EPA, from local officials, state officials, just about the cleanup, what things have been going on as well. So they've been very pleased with that. We're going to have more coming up tonight on Erie News Now at 5 o'clock. You're going to hear from some of those residents, hear their thoughts, hear their concerns. And then on Erie News Now at 6, we're going to focus a little bit more about that upcoming fundraiser and what things community members can expect from that. But for now, live in East Palestine, Ohio, Elspeth Meisner, Erie News Now.
Thanks to Elspeth. And as she had mentioned at the top there, she was in East Palestine days after that train derailment, hearing from folks. So yeah, back again today.